Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to make this video because I think it is really important for me to do because I see this whole sugar baby, sugar daddy lifestyle that is popping out on all social media. Not really on Instagram, but I've been seeing this one on YouTube and TikTok the most. I think having a sugar daddy isn't really bad when you are a young person. Like you are in your 20s, I'd say even early 30s if you want. You might want to have a mentor, someone who is more experienced to guide you through life, if that makes sense, and to help you financially because it's really hard to be a student or to be young and to have that much money. Maybe you want someone to build yourself up and to help you go through life, and I can completely understand. And I know that most of the people around me don't really have the money to go to college or even to afford their rent or anything. And I know that some people just do it to be spoiled because they already have their own money, but they want to be spoiled a bit more, or they are interested in luxurious lifestyle, and they maybe can't afford it if they have to pay their rent and do several stuff at the same time. So I understand that it can be interesting to have a sugar daddy or to be a sugar baby, but I want you to be aware of something because I think that most of the women out there aren't aware of what is happening and what is in men's minds. So it can be really interesting to be talking about this topic before someone gets wrong and we just like kill the sugar dating game. So I want to talk about this topic. I didn't really want to talk about it in the beginning. I wasn't really sure. I was hesitating. But now that I'm into it, I will do it. I will post this video for sure. So are you a sugar baby or are you an escort? Here is the question. What is the difference between a sugar baby and an escort? Because I see, like at least in my country, when I go on this kind of website, I'm not going to talk about it, but SA, when I go into this kind of websites, or even on the regular dating apps, you go, there are men that they are stating that they are sugar daddies and all this stuff, but being a sugar daddy doesn't mean being old and paying 200 to get like sex quick. Because what is wrong is that I guess that some women do that, and then everyone is ended up thinking that being a sugar baby is just having a sexual intercourse for a bit of money. There are men coming to you, oh, you're a sugar baby, so then would you accept 200 euros for 1 hour? Or would you accept 200 euros for a night or for an afternoon? I'm like, what? A sugar baby is supposed to spoil, sugar daddy, sorry. I wouldn't think that my father will give me 200 for an afternoon. No way. If I need money for my driving license, if I need money for a new laptop for school, if I need money for a new car, if I want you to buy me some new clothes, this is a sugar daddy for me. Here is a sugar daddy for me. Like he's giving you an allowance, or he's like he makes you discover restaurant and all this stuff. Most of the sugar daddy that I've not met, but I came through on this kind of website is just escorting for cheap. Because escorts, do you think that escorts like spend a whole night for 200? Oh no way. I know some escorts out there that are making way much than that. Being a sugar baby is getting spoiled. It's not giving your body for a few hundreds, okay? Like, I just don't understand the stuff. I don't say that you shouldn't be intimate with a sugar daddy. This is up to you. But thinking that giving your whole body to get a few hundreds is being a sugar daddy, like being a sugar baby, you're freaking wrong. Most of the men on there are married and they don't want to be talking too much to a woman. They don't want to have a serious, let's say, relationship or an exclusive relationship with you. They don't want to be spending on you. They just, like, they are frustrated sexually. So they want women that are a bit younger because maybe they are sexier, they are more attractive, they are funnier, they are more playful, and they are more dumb, for sure. Because women in their 30s, they will ask for real standards. They will be, oh no, bring me to the restaurant first. I will not be meeting you at your hotel. Or, They know that women a bit like they are a bit older, they have more boundaries, so they go for those who are 18, 21 and all this stuff, and they just want, like, they are frustrated sexually, they just want to spend some time with you, have sex with you for maybe 1 or 2 hours, give you some money, and then they block you when they're when their wives are on holiday, they contact you back. This is not being a sugar baby to me. This is just being an escort from time to time. Like, it's not your main job. You're just doing that first from time to time. And it's not to be, like, I'm not trying to shame anyone. You shouldn't be ashamed if it's the lifestyle you have. If you chose it, okay. If you didn't choose it and you thought that being a sugar baby didn't mean that, but you came across this kind of man and you didn't really know what to do because you were desperate for money, or you needed to pay your rent, or you needed to pay for something and you really needed some money, so you decided to go into it, I really suggest you to stop right now. If you can, I really suggest you to stop right now, because maybe you don't even know what you're doing. You know, there are some young women that are a bit naive. I've been there myself. I was a bit naive, you know, sometimes I didn't have that much boundaries. Luckily, nothing bad happened to me. But I was a bit naive, you know, when someone would tell me, let's go Netflix and chill, I thought that we will go Netflix and chill because I was so stupid. But I really suggest you to stop being naive, to set some boundaries. I will make a lot of videos on setting boundaries, or how to, you know your worth as a woman, you know. I've made a video, know your worth and add taxes. You can't be there just hanging around and accepting everything for others. Let others, like, choose for your life. If you really want to be a sugar baby, if you really want to be financing, if you really want this luxurious lifestyle, or just a generous man, or just, you know, maybe you just want someone to pay your rent, or you just want an allowance, you just want this or that, or you want it all, I really suggest you to stop being an escort, because maybe you never question yourself. Maybe you're not really happy with what you're doing. You're like, oh, am I really having sex with a man for money? Oh no, I'm not an escort. I'm not an escort. I'm just a sugar baby. He's old. I'm young. It doesn't mean anything. And to me, a sugar daddy has a bit of money. You know, most of the men that are on this kind of websites, it doesn't mean that they are really rich. Maybe they have a little bit of money. You know, they are upper middle class, so they have a little bit of money to spend on you. So they just, like, they are so frustrated sexually and they don't want to be with an escort. They prefer a real down-to-earth woman that is a bit young and naive and innocent and playful and all this stuff, you know what I was talking about. And they just want to be paying to spend a little time with you, you know. But you have to know that there are men that are freaking able to buy you luxury stuff without even having to sleep with them. Do you know that? Because I don't want to be too tough. I don't want to be spreading too much tough love, but this is who I am. This is what I am. Are you like, do you know that? Because you need to know. Maybe you didn't know, and I'm telling you, there are men that are able to pay you rent, give you allowances without even sleeping with them. There are people that are able to pay just to meet you and go to the restaurant. You have to know that. I got paid to go and have a coffee date. You have to know that. You should definitely be watching this kind of videos where women are getting stuff without getting intimate. You can't always know, because there are some people who are lying on the internet, you know. They will not tell you, yeah, we had sex. No, they will not tell you this. But at least they are getting a bit more than you, who is having sex for a few hundreds, and when he wants to block you, he blocks you. Maybe you're okay with being intimate with your sugar daddy, and that's okay. You can always do whatever you want. But I really suggest you that if you're giving your body to a man, you really, like, consider getting a lot from him. If he's not giving you everything you need, you should not be giving your body. If ever you have to give your body, or if ever you have to be exhausted or overwhelmed about something, I truly don't suggest you to be dating. Go and find a regular job. You know, if ever you really want money, go and find a regular job. Instead of going and see these men and think that you are worthy because you get something out of intimacy. At least if you are in the escort mode, because being an escort isn't bad. Being an escort is just a job to me. But maybe you didn't know and you thought you were a sugar baby, but you're an escort. That's it. I'm just telling you this. But at least being an escort, you are getting something out of them. Like, giving your body for 200 is better than giving your body to random men out there for a random dinner that costed him like 50 euros maximum. So yeah, this was just a quick video for people and women to be opening their eyes because they think that they are sugar babies. You're not even spoiled. Maybe like you have. It's after reading the book How Tactics. I can link it in the description if you want to purchase it. But after reading this book, I was like, yeah, of course, there are some men I spent my time with. They weren't even sugar daddies, by the way. They were boyfriends or whatever, however you want to call them. And I was like, I have nothing to show from this relationship. I have nothing to show from this relationship. I'm like, oh, yes, sadness. Time wasted. What else? Arguing with my parents because they didn't agree. I don't know. I have nothing to really positive. Yeah, we did have some really good moments, but it doesn't mean anything. I could have some really good moments and get a Chanel bag in the run, you know. So I really want you to make a list of the men you've dated or the sugar daddies that you have. And just, you know, you make a list. Maybe you're gonna start Jordan, Kevin, whatever, whoever it is. And you write, okay, I got a Chanel bag. I got some beauty products. I got an advent calendar. I got this restaurant that I couldn't afford myself. We went to these luxury places. We went on a trip on this. I don't really tell you that you have to see how much it's worth, but I'm sure, like, I was complaining about a man because I didn't get what I wanted from him. But in the beginning, we made an agreement on something, and I think it suits me now. But I think he already spent like at least like 50,000 already, like maybe more, because we went on several trips. We had to sleep there, so we had our hotel. We ate. He was giving me an allowance, like he even I don't really want to say 100,000, but I think it could already be 100,000 on my head. And I can, if ever we break up, I will be sad for sure, because this is the one, like, he's my main guy, as I like to say. I'm really happy that we met. I really like him. I think we caught feeling for each other. We are too proud to tell it to each other. But we caught feeling for each other, and I thought I was like, and I think I'm a real sugar baby. Whenever I need something, I ask him, he ship it to me, and that's it. He ship it to my place. He gives me gifts. He's a bit stingy. He's not like stingy, but he's not into the luxurious lifestyle. So he's just a normal guy. He's rich, but he's just a normal guy. He's not like, I wouldn't say frugal, I wouldn't say stingy, but he's not luxurious style. He likes to be spending good time. So he spends the right amount of money for a right time, for a quality time. So he's really caring. I like him. And I know that if ever we break up, I might be sad because I caught feeling from him. But I knew that it wouldn't last for, like, because I will get married to someone my age, you know. But I can show some stuff. I can show some proof that I got some money from him. We went on trips together. I ate several times at the restaurant. He got me like so many stuff. I got allowance from him. Like, I have something to show out of the relationship. But it's not the only one. I don't want to say it just to show off, because I can also tell about the people I spend my time with. I even wasted my body. I wasted my time. I wasted my money. I ended up arguing with my parents because they didn't like this guy. Like, oh my God, I ended up in so many stuff for one person, and I can't even say something that they got me. I have no thing that they got me, like not even a shirt, not even, I don't even know what to say, not even an egg that I ate from them. I'm kidding. We went to the restaurant maybe once or twice. Whoa. So yeah. Ask yourself if you are getting something out of your relationship, if you are a sugar baby or an escort. If you're an escort, that's okay, if you okay with that. But if, like, don't show yourself as a sugar baby. Be a luxurious escort, because you're gonna get way more for less time spent with this guy. This is just I'm just advising. So thank you so much for listening to this video. Really pay attention to what you're doing. This is an emergency call. Please, ladies, don't think that you're a sugar baby when you're just an escort. Old man doesn't always mean sugar daddy, by the way. Don't think that you should have to be attracted by old men. This is not because he's old and you are getting intimate that you're a sugar baby. You're just a young woman having sex with an old man. That's it. If you don't get anything out of a relationship, you are neither an escort nor a sugar baby. You are just a young woman having sex with an old man without getting anything. So you are a bit naive and innocent, and I want you to get something out of it. Otherwise, you should better date someone your age, okay? Anyway, so thank you so much for listening to this video. I hope you like this one. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and see you in the next one. Bye!